Hello everyone, you're welcome to another video from my Dream Marriage channel. As you all know, on this channel we talk everything happy marriage and relationships. We talk godliness, we talk how to stay married and be happy. So in today's video, I like to talk to the single ladies, and the topic is sign he will not marry you. Sign he will not marry you. Let's dive into the video immediately. You see, investing so much into a relationship that you think is leading to marriage and getting disappointed at the end of the day after wasting so many years in that relationship can be really very heartbroken. In this video, I shall be sharing with you signs to look out for in a man to quickly know or recognize that that man is just eating you up, he's not going to marry you. The first sign to know that he will not marry you is that he is always after what you have to offer. He's always making requests for things, asking you to give him money, pay his bills, pay his house rent. Some of them, their parents will even join. Their siblings will join them to request for things from you. They are always asking you what to give to them. It's a sign that this guy will not marry you. The next sign that you should look out for in a man that will not marry you is that they are always not clear with their intention from the beginning. From the beginning of the relationship, they are not clear about where the relationship is heading. They are so unsure of where they are going to. They won't want to come out and tell you, I want to marry you straight. No, they will tell you things like, okay, I want us to be friends and let's see if we can get married. And this will continue. It will linger to 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and he has not still made up his mind to tell you outrightly that this is where this relationship is heading. Many times, this kind of relationship will leave you confused. You are wondering, what are we actually doing in this relationship? So many of the ladies in this kind of relationship will even go out to ask the guy, like, okay, what are we? Where are we heading to? And the guy is still unsure, is still not clear to you that, okay, this is where the relationship is heading to. My dear sister, this guy will not marry you. A third sign to look out for in a guy that will not marry you is that anytime he comes to see you or you go to see him, it's sex. There is nothing again that you two do together other than having sex. Sometimes he will not see you for days, and the next call you will get from him is that you should come to his house. When you get to his house, it's just sex. He will sleep with you and let you go. This guy is not going to marry you. If you continue with him in that relationship, he is just using you to while away time. He will not marry you. And the most funny part of it is that these people, when you get pregnant along the line, they will ask you to abort it because they are not ready to father a child. And you will go and abort it and still go back to sleep with them again. Are you joking? Like, is your life a joke to you, sister? Girl, is your life a joke to you? You will still go back to him and still stay in the relationship of 5 years, getting pregnant, aborting them, and he's not concerned? A man that will marry you will not want to expose you to abortion. He won't want to expose you because of tomorrow. My dear, and you're still there. Every time you get pregnant, he asks you to abort it. And you don't know he's just using you. Are you joking? Like, are you okay? Are you for real? The fourth sign that a man you are in a relationship with is not going to marry you is that he will ask you to keep the relationship low. He will tell you, you should not announce it yet. He doesn't want people to know. I want it to be a low kind of thing, this, that. He just give you some flimsy excuses to just make you to keep it calm and quiet. These people will not flaunt you. They won't display you on their status. You are not known to anybody that is related to them. It's a big sign that this guy is not going to marry you. The next sign that this guy you're in relationship with is not going to marry you is that he is not interested in your personal growth. For example, maybe you are in school, he's not encouraging you to read, he is not, don't see him giving you any reasonable push towards achieving your goals in your education, or maybe you are into business. He won't advise you, he won't tell you anything, you won't say his contribution to your life generally. This guy is not going to marry you. Please stay clear. Number 6 points that will show that the guy you are in relationship with is not going to marry you is that he is not making any effort to see your people. He's just relaxed with you. He's just there in the relationship, sleeping with you, and that's all. Each time you bring up the matter of him going to see your people, he'll tell you he's not ready yet. He frowns at it. He gets angry. He'll tell you you're in a hurry. He'll tell you why you're pushing him. He'll tell you want him to, like things like, he will just tell you things that will take off the topic. My darling, that guy will not marry you. Run for your dear life. Number 8 sign that you should look out for in a man that will not marry you is that he will not be committed to that relationship. You will never see his commitment in the relationship. You'll find out that you are the only one trying to push the relationship. You're the only one trying to make the relationship to work. Girl, that man has left you in that relationship. Please, he's not going to marry you. Please, stay off. Number 7 sign that shows that the guy you're in relationship with is not going to marry you is that you will never see him talk about the two of you living together as husband and wife. He won't talk about when you finally got married. He won't talk about when you finally start having children and having your own family. You will never see him talk about you in his future. If you notice any of this in any man, please don't waste your time, girl. He's not going to marry you. The number 9 sign that when you see in any man in a relationship should tell you that the man is not serious with you and is not going to marry you is that he is not faithful to you. He has other girlfriends. He's cheating on you. Some will even flaunt it in your face. Hell, what are you still doing with him? You come and say, he said he will marry me. Really? He promised to marry you, and so he can cheat on you, you still remain there? They are the one disturbing him. They are seducing him. The good thing is that it is me he said he will marry. For real? He said he will marry you. He said he will marry you and you agree and you accept you are there waiting for him to marry you. Can you cope with a cheating husband? Sister, can you cope with a cheating husband? Somebody is cheating on you in relationship and all you're looking at is that he said he will marry you. And because of that, you will just go, you go about and be quarreling other girls. You don't know it's a sign for you to run. That if you don't even have legs, you should go and borrow legs and run 440. You are still there. Sister, is your life a joke to you? Are you for real? You want to cry tomorrow. You want to regret. You want to tell us that marriage is not good, Abby? Marriage is good, though. It is the kind of person you marry that shows whether marriage is good or not. Please, if a man is cheating on you in relationship, that man can never be a faithful husband to you in marriage. Please. This point I have on my list that shows that this guy is not going to marry you is that he hardly spends on you. you will find out that this man has not really made any financial commitment to you. He's very crafty in his spending. If something is beyond some limit of money, you won't see him spend it again. That man has a plan B. He's not going to marry you. Please, sister, be wise so that you will not regret, so that you will not waste your time in that relationship and finally get to know that, this man broke my heart. Men has come. Men has not come anywhere. It is you that have refused to listen. It is you that have refused to be observant. So sit up, wake up, and check out for these signs to be sure that that relationship you have been in since for 5 years is going to end in marriage. Don't waste your time as a young lady. You don't have time to waste. There is menopause in front of you, so you should not waste your time in any aimless relationship. God bless you. My name is Julie Stephen, and I am your happy marriage advocate. If today is your first time of coming across this video, please, I'd encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Press the notification bell so that you can get all the notifications of our video each time we upload them. God bless you and see you in my next video. Bye.